So you've come here to take pictures of police car up an acorn of scumbags. You're going to be detained for the purpose of a search.
I couldn't care less. Couldn't care less.
Section 1 of pace,
right, I'm going to put this down here.
Don't worry. My camera's on, alright?
I'll be having
Anyway,
a copy of that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So
You're dismissed. Move.
Don't talk to me like that.
Or else what? Or else what?
Well, you don't need to talk to me like that, do you?
I'm just
trying to be amicable.
You shouldn't search me. That's not amicable. Saying, oh, I'll go and get some police cars for you to have a look at, and it turns out, rather than helping me, you're going to search me.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at a police audit video from the YouTube channel Matt12128. The video starts with the auditor doing something completely legal, photographing police cars from a public area. He's soon approached by two officers who, based on a flimsy, unverified report, decide they have reasonable grounds to search him. This stop quickly spirals out of control, and it's a fantastic case study in questionable justifications, poor de-escalation tactics, and a complete failure to build any kind of public trust. So let's get into it and see where it all went wrong.
Alright.
Yeah.
What's doing around here then? What are you up to?
There's a lady got spoke to you.
Yeah, but I just want to find out for myself. What's going on?
She just said she was going to get some, maybe see about some cars or something to have a look at.
Right. Yeah. What was your plan?
Just pictures of them, that's all. Yeah.
What's your name?
Matt.
Matt, what's your last name?
It's like I just explained it to the lady, I just rather not, because I do, I just do take pictures of police cars and stuff, and if I go out doing it every time,
Any particular reason?
yeah, I just don't want it going through the system all the time, that's all.
No, as in, why are you taking pictures of police cars?
Just a hobby.
Just a hobby?
Yeah, that's all.
There's been some information that you've potentially been lingering around the car parks as well.
Right.
Right. It's a bit strange though, isn't it?
I think what we're going to do, just to be on the safe side, well, we're going to detain you for the purposes of the search, alright? It's only going to be a quick search. Alright?
How about that, guys? They promised us a look at the police cars.
The officer's initial approach is calm, which is commendable. However, the situation deteriorates rapidly when they are told the auditor is lingering. Instead of using their own judgment to assess that filming is a lawful activity, they immediately escalate the encounter to a detention for a search. This represents a failure to differentiate between behavior that is merely unusual and behavior that is criminally suspicious, a crucial skill for any police officer. They have failed the first test of the audit.
These two douchebags are just going to detain us, right? So, what's the problem with that? What's your call number?
What's my con number? PC15138 Melville.
15004.
Mate, there's no point getting a little bit aggy about it. At the
Well,
end
there's no need for a search. I've come to take pictures. I explained to the lady.
A bit odd behaviour.
She said, no, it's not. There's pictures and videos all over YouTube, especially you lot with your rubber gloves searching people taking pictures.
You're
scumbags.
Right, so you've come here to take pictures of police car up an acorn of scumbags. You're going to be detained for the purpose of a search.
I couldn't care less. Couldn't care less.
Section 1 of pace,
Where you going?
Right, I'm going to put this down here.
Don't worry. My camera's on, alright?
I'll be having
Anyway,
a copy of that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're going to do, we're searching now, and then
Put your hands out your pocket.
as a result of this, we make a search record.
I'll put my foot on him.
Yeah. So as a result of the search, we're going to make a search record, alright?
Yeah, I know how it
you've got up
works,
to 3 months to claim for a copy of that search record, alright? Like I said, it's under section 1 of pace, only because we've reported to be more.
The officer correctly cites the power he intends to use. Section 1 of PACE demonstrating procedural knowledge. The commendation ends there. The grounds provided, lingering in and around the car parks, are exceptionally weak and do not meet the legal threshold of reasonable suspicion of possessing a prohibited article. When challenged, the officers fail to articulate what specific item they suspect to find. This is a critical failure in applying the law correctly and suggests the search is either a pretext to punish the auditor for filming or a result of poor training.
Around. I don't know if you've been the other side of the barriers or not.
What you expect you to find?
We're not sure. Anything that might be related
You need to know what
exactly,
you're going to find.
yeah.
You don't just search someone and say you're not sure. What do you
Anything relating to
What?
theft of motor vehicles, you know, vehicle
of motor
interference.
vehicles.
We have people that have stuff on them to try and open car doors and things like that.
I'm going to come here with all these cameras.
Well, that's what I'm
and
not
try
sure.
and nick the vehicle. Check these numbers
As a
out.
result, that's what we're going to search.
These people are going to be famous. Get on with the
We're on the
search.
safe side.
Get on with the search.
We're going to do it in our own time, sir. At the end of the day, you've come here, okay?
Which I'm entitled to do.
Yeah,
absolutely. And other people
You're
come
going to allow
here
me
and
to
take
talk.
pictures.
You're going to allow me to talk. I'm just going to be talking over
What if
you.
you're talking over you?
Right, fine. You've been detained for the purpose of search. Like my colleague just explained.
with it.
It's been said that you've been walking in and
blah,
around
blah,
vehicles.
So?
Fine, mate.
I have not been around any vehicles.
Allow me to explain why you're being
I went to
detained.
the edge of there
Allow me
and
to
had a
explain
look.
why you're being detained. It's been alleged that you've been walking around the vehicle. That's a bit suspicious behaviour. You can be detained for the purpose of search. Yes, it is. You can be detained for the purpose of search to discover whether or not you've got anything on you linked to those offences.
And guess
okay?
what?
You'll be committing
One of the officers uses the classic line, "If you don't have anything on you, you've got nothing to worry about." This statement is often used to justify searches and dismisses an individual's right to not be searched without lawful cause. The principle of PACE is that the police must have the grounds to search before they conduct one. The innocence of the person being searched does not retroactively make an unlawful search acceptable. The entire basis for the detention rests on an unverified allegation that the officers have not witnessed themselves.
It's an commission offence. You don't have anything on you, you've got nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
Guess what else I haven't got on me? Any ID numbnuts, so back on.
No worries.
That's absolutely fine.
You're not going to find out.
Don't
Go
get
on.
too smart, mate.
fine, no
It's going to
worries.
get you
I'll
searched.
smirk if I want
You got
to.
anything sharp
Oh,
or anything on you?
nothing.
No, nothing that's going to hurt
Chewing
me.
gum,
all right?
car keys,
So we're
that's
from
it.
North Kent Police Station. All right, we said our force number is 15004.
How's it gone from? She'll go and see if she can get some marked cars for us to have a look at.
I'm just going to put
A search.
What's that?
How's it gone from? I'll get you some
Just
pictures.
explain that to you, sir. It's been alleged that you've been walking in around between
So why did
vehicles.
she say she'd go and get someone to see if she could get some marked cars to look at?
I don't know. I wasn't there when that conversation happened.
Well, did she not fill you in?
She told us that you've been standing out here and looking to take pictures
So
of
she never
vehicles,
asked you that?
and then you walking around and potentially going to the other side of the barrier.
Because she never, I never wanted to say, you've got cameras everywhere, so
Not
you know
alleging,
it.
not alleging that you have.
Check your cameras then before you start going and searching people.
We can detain you for the purpose of search, sir. The behaviour of what you've been.
The auditor challenges the officers to check the CCTV footage, which could quickly confirm or deny the allegation that he was interfering with vehicles. The officers ignore this and proceed with the physical search. This decision can be criticized as a failure to use less intrusive and more proportionate means to investigate their suspicion. If CCTV was available, it would have been a simple and effective way to determine if the grounds for a search were valid before resorting to putting hands on a member of the public.
Unlawful.
What, yes, it is. Under Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Acts Act 1984.
No, you were Section 26, Criminal Justice Act.
Section
Unlawful
26,
search.
No. Section 1 of
Yes.
the Police and Criminal Acts Act number.
You're getting reported.
That's absolutely fine. Section 1 of the Police and
Everyone
Criminal
will
Acts
see
allows
what
us to stop and
scumbags you
detain
are.
people for the purpose of search to see whether or not they've got stolen or prohibited articles or any articles to be used in the commission of an offence.
You thought I was going to nick a police car, eh?
Well,
Not
that's
saying
what
that
we're
you
not too sure.
shouldn't.
That's why we're
Don't know
doing
what
this
you're
from
up
the
to.
safe side, isn't it?
I don't know what you're up to. That's not very nice, is it?
Well,
I've been
you're
more
a dickhead,
amicable with
though.
you and explaining
You're not,
to
you've
you.
been a dickhead doing this.
Right, okay. I've been more amicable with you and explaining
What
the
do you
situation.
call a WPC that shades the front bits with a blunt
Cool,
razor?
so we're going to make a joke, are we?
Constable.
All happy?
Constable.
I'm going to put
yeah.
those back in there.
Do you like that? Constable.
Right.
No worries, sir.
She is constable.
No worries at all.
So just be on the safe side. You say you've got nothing on you anyway, so that's all good. And we're all happy now. That means, you know, we're all happy. And
I don't care if you're happy or not. Go away.
Go away, yeah?
Go on.
Right.
You're dismissed. Move.
Don't talk to me like that.
Or else what? Or else what?
Well, you don't need to talk to me like that, do you? I'm
Do one.
I'm just trying to be amicable.
You shouldn't search me. That's not amicable. Saying, oh, I'll go and get some police cars
I've
for you to have a look at,
explained.
and it turns
I
out,
didn't say
rather
that
than
to you.
helping me,
I never said that
you're
to
going
you.
to search
I never
me.
said that to
We
you.
didn't say that to you.
Why would we get police cars out here for people to take pictures of? That's not what
Why
we
did
do
she?
as
Why
police.
did she say that
We
then?
don't have time to do that.
No, you don't. You have time to search photographers taking pictures, you jokers.
Right. And
Shift.
It's not the reason. Don't talk to me like that.
Shift.
I'm trying to explain
Shift.
to you. I'm trying to explain to you why you've been detained for the purpose of search. You don't like the fact you've been detained for the purpose of search.
It doesn't bother me.
Your behaviour
You've made me a lot of
doesn't
money.
Doesn't bother
You've
you,
made
but
me a
you're
lot of money.
filming us. You're filming us.
You've made me a lot of money, and you've made yourselves famous.
I'm just trying to explain to you why I've been detained. You don't like it.
You've
I
already
apologise
done
for
it
that.
once.
I apologise for that.
No, you don't.
But the fact of the matter is that the manner of your
You're
behaviour...
a power-tripping ego maniac.
The manner of your behaviour...
Which
has
is
been
what?
suspicious.
Having a look for some panda cars to take pictures of.
And you didn't- yeah,
Have a look at all my Google reviews of all the police cars I've got photos of, and I don't get searched.
Well, you've been detained
Why
for
have
the
you?
purpose of
Why have you?
today.
Why only here?
The officer's inability to disengage is a key point of failure in this interaction. He repeatedly tries to justify his actions to the auditor, who is clearly not interested in the explanation. A professional officer, having completed their action, would simply walk away from a verbal confrontation they are helping to prolong. Continuing the argument only serves to antagonize the individual further and reflects poorly on the officer's conflict management skills. The justification for the search remains weak, regardless of how many times it is repeated.
Why only here have I been searched for taking pictures of a police car?
That's not the reason why you've been detained for the purpose of search.
Which was what?
I've literally just explained to you. It's been alleged that you've been walking around in and around...
Huntingdon, Cambridge Police Headquarters.
Fine, so I'm not gonna sit
I
here and
walked
argue with
round
you.
the whole
I've explained to you
headquarters,
why
in the yard
I've
and
explained-
everything,
right.
and they came and took me and they
I
showed me the
highly-
bikes.
I highly doubt
Look
that.
on YouTube then, you dick.
You don't need to call me that. Right, so
Look on YouTube then. You won't know, will you?
This conversation's
Right,
done.
you're dismissed then.
Right,
Go away.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
No,
us all?
go away.
Can we assist you in any
No,
other way?
go away.
No worries at all.
Go away.
You know where we are.
I'm going to look wherever I want to look now. You know I'm safe.
You go
As
on
long
that
as you don't
other
go
side.
I'm going
past them
to
barriers,
take
fine.
pictures of every staff car I can and put it on YouTube.
Right, as long as you don't go
And
past
that's
them
down to
barriers,
you.
it's all right,
You've
okay?
done that to your staff.
I've explained it to you.
You've
sir.
done that to your staff.
All
You're
I'm
going to
saying-
get all these
all-
cars
all-
put on YouTube. You're going to get 100,000 views.
All I'd say is please don't
Do you
go on the
believe
other-
that?
Please don't go on the other side of the barriers.
Do you believe that?
Please don't go on the other side of the barriers.
You're a scumbag. And read the comments for this video.
The auditor mentions his activities at other police stations such as Cambridge headquarters, where he was shown around and not searched. This highlights a lack of consistency in how different police forces handle public photography and auditing. While the auditor's language is abusive, officers are trained to a higher standard and should not get drawn into petty, retaliatory comments, especially when they are being filmed.
Right?
I've been
And
warned
I hope your friends and family watch it and they see what piece of shit you are.
Well, you're being very polite to me, aren't you?
So, don't search me for no reason, just
I've
because
just
I went
explained-
down
So
there.
I'm not going to have this
We're gonna
conversation.
Bugger
get
off
a
then.
copy of the
Well, you
search,
keep talking
all
to
right?
me.
Jog on.
There's front counter staff in if you do need
I don't
any
need
police
anything. I
assistance,
wouldn't
all right?
come
You
to
know
you
where we are,
pieces of shit for anything.
Sir, I've
That was
explained
a
you know
low
where we are.
trick. People are going to see what you've just done.
Sir.
How you try to trick someone. I could have had
got their own
bloody
opinion.
learning
I'm not gonna
difficulties or
comment on that.
anything.
So I've explained to you why you've been detained.
What about someone with learning difficulties that likes police cars? You come and search them. You're absolute scumbag. You know there was nothing wrong
At the
with
end of the
it.
day, sir, you've been seen potentially walking in around this.
So, anyone that walks in and round a vehicle, do you come and search them?
If it's suspicious behaviour, yes, I would.
So walking between vehicles is suspicious. What
Yeah,
vehicles have I
potentially.
walked between? I haven't. I went down to that gate and I came back. I didn't go in the car park. I've not walked between any vehicles. So stop lying. It's all on camera.
That's the allegation that we got, sir.
Right,
We
so
don't know,
someone's
we don't
telling
know.
lies.
That's the information we got.
The officer states the search was based on the allegation that the man was seen walking in and around there. This is not a specific objective ground for suspicion. Simply walking near vehicles in a car park open to the public is not sufficient to justify a search for tools related to vehicle theft. The officer finally admits it's the allegation that we got confirming the search was conducted on the basis of unverified third-hand information, which is a significant procedural failure.
We've searched you. Nothing.
It's a good job I got that
nothing-
lady's badge on here, isn't it, so I can find out who she is.
That's absolutely fine. Okay, but we've ascertained that you've got nothing on you. There's nothing for us to worry about. That's it. Simple. Done.
And if you want to take some pictures of the cars, feel free. As
I
long as you
will
don't go
do.
past
You don't have to tell me I can do it. I will do it.
Just don't go past barriers and that's fine, alright?
Yeah. All right.
Right? You're going to be the scumbags of YouTube. Use lot. It's disgraceful what you've just done.
I apologise if you feel upset by it.
No, the whole of the UK is going to be upset by it.
We've made sure you haven't got anything on you, and that's the end of the
I'm not going to be
story.
rude, but I will just tell you something, just for a fact. When that lady came out and she said about that, she said, oh, maybe go and ask someone if they can get some cars round for you to take pictures of. And I said, oh, that's only happened twice before. Like I said, at that one where he showed us round,
Sure.
Cambridge headquarters.
Yeah.
And I was just saying to the viewers, I was just saying, I think Kent Police headquarter could be contender for Police Station of the Year award, which I give out every year. At the moment, it's going to Newquay or, like I say, Huntingdon. And I said, we've got a third contender here, and then you just come out and you do this. You've gone from...
The officer's actions have turned a potentially positive community interaction into a confrontational one. The auditor notes that he was about to praise the station after a seemingly helpful initial conversation with a staff member, but the search reversed that entirely. This demonstrates how heavy-handed actions based on weak grounds can undermine public confidence. The officer's continued reliance on the information we received shows an unwillingness to admit that the information may have been flawed or that their response was disproportionate.
Potentially... Well, how come no one else does it then? All the other police stations, what's your problem?
Well, I don't know what you've done at the other police stations.
Exactly the same. I've even gone in the yards and they've been all right.
So we've gone off the information that we've been provided with. Okay,
Right, well, someone needs their ass kicking about it then, because it's disgraceful.
But that's the information we've received. We've searched you. There's no problem. Okay, you've got no articles on you that could potentially use in a criminal offence. Problem solved. Done.
Whoever reported it wants some serious words in their ear.
Obviously, police cars will be coming and going. They might see it as a bit suspicious behaviour.
I don't care.
I'm just explaining to you. They might say to you, "Oh, why are you taking photos and stuff?"
I'll tell them it's none of the business.
If you're amicable, then
I don't. Why would I be amicable? Look how far being amicable's got me so far. Do you see what I mean? Why would I be amicable now, you lot?
Well,
I wouldn't, would I?
The nature of your
Jesus.
behaviour is suspicious today.
Start, was it? You always.
It wasn't suspicious. I told her exactly what I was
I've
doing.
explained to you why you've been detained.
I wasn't down there doing what she
We're
said.
gonna
Go
back
around
and
in
forth.
circles.
Right,
Back
well,
and forth.
off you
Okay.
go then.
Well, I'm going to go back in. Okay. All I would say is that you might get other police coming
I
outside.
couldn't care less. I'll go through them like I don't know what if I do.
No worries at all, sir. All right. Thank you. for
I'll
your day.
kick,
Have a
I'll
good day,
kick
all
the
right?
backside.
Good day, alright?
The interaction concludes with the officers trying to give the man advice, which he rightly dismisses by pointing out that his initial amicable approach still resulted in him being searched. This is a crucial takeaway. The public learns from their interactions with the police, and this experience has taught the auditor that cooperation offers him no benefit. The officer's conduct, from the weak grounds for the search to their poor de-escalation skills, serves as a textbook example of how not to handle a police audit.